WWE 2K has released one of the biggest patch updates of all time, which is patch 1.16. Now, before we dive right into those patch notes, let's go ahead and talk about how you can go ahead and download the Dunk and Destruction DLC pack. So if you get hit with this screen right here and you see all of your superstars locked, what you need to do is just go ahead and head over to the home screen, go over to the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Store, whichever console you are on, and go ahead and click on the Dunk and Destruction pack. Once you do that, go ahead and click on download and install, and all of the superstars as well as the content should be unlocked. Now, since we're already talking about the DLC pack, let's go ahead and talk about a specific DLC superstar that is in that pack that has a new championship entrance motion, and that is the Great Khali. So as you guys can see right here, the Great Khali is coming out with a newly championship entrance motion. I think 2K did a fantastic job on it. They got him walking out like the giant with the championship over his shoulders. Now, I know one thing that someone did say was that, they are kind of disappointed that he doesn't hold the championship upside down, which you all know in real life he does, but it is not up in this motion. Either way it goes, I think they did a fantastic job with the entrance motion and also with the Great Khali model. Now, also, Tyrese Halliburton has a theme song in the game, which is 50 Cent Many Man, and it looks like, unfortunately, it is only exclusive to him. So it is exclusively locked to Tyrese Halliburton. So if you was expecting to use a 50 Cent Many Man theme song on your cause or on any other superstar that is in the game, it looks like that won't be happening because 2K decided to lock it to Tyrese Halliburton exclusively, like how they did Ronda Rousey, I believe, back in WWE 2K25. Now, one more superstar that I do want to talk about that is in the Dunk and Destruction pack is Abyss. And as you guys can see right here, Status went ahead and already unmasked his model, and you can see his real face. So this is exactly like how Abyss look in real life. Joseph, they did a great job on it. So it's not like, some sort of generic face scan or, some sort of created face. This is actually his face once you take the mask off. And with that, I feel like you can go ahead and do a lot of creations and recreations of his old attires back in TNA, or how he even looks right now in real life as a producer backstage in the WWE. Now, moving on from the DLC content, let's go ahead and talk about the new upcoming unlockable characters that were added into WWE 2K25 with this patch 1.16 update, with the first superstar being Lily. So as you guys can see right here, this is how Lily model will look. Now, Lily will be a playable superstar once you unlock the Firefly Funhouse Alexa Bliss in the island mode, and she even also have her own trons, as you guys can see, which I feel like is a great addition to the Lily model. Now, we also have Roman Reigns 25, and we already seen how this will look. It will have on his WrestleMania 41 attire, and as you guys can see right here, he is coming in at a 96 overall. He has his own slot, so that is Roman Reigns 25. We also have Cody Rhodes bot, and we already seen this with some screenshots from WWE 2K page. We also have the Elite Jade Cargill, which we all know is the action figure that is in the game, and she is coming in at 86, and she also has her own slot as well. We also have the Undertaker 20, which is some recycled content because it was in WWE 2K24 last year, so we will know how that model will look also. And last but not least, we have Triple H 99. Yes, Triple H 99 finally made it in as a persona card in WWE 2K25, and as you guys can see, he is coming in at an 89 overall. He has his own slot, and also this is a better look at him in game. I think they did a great job with the model. You can see he has plenty of sweat all over his body, his face. They went with the correct hair choice. The attire is also accurate as well. And also another major W is that Triple H 99 will have his My Time trons and also his My Time theme song. So that is a huge W for all of the Triple H fans out there. So as you guys can see with these screenshots, this is how it will look. So like I said, that is a major W. He will finally be in the game when it comes to my faction. Now, if you guys want to know how to unlock all of these new characters for Lily, Cody Rhodes bot, Nikki Cross 20, Alexa Bliss Funhouse, which is an alternate attire for the Alexa Bliss model that is in the game, you will have to go to the island mode. Now, when it comes to Triple H 99, Elite Jade Cargill, Roman Reigns 25, and The Undertaker 20, you will have to go to the My Faction mode in order to unlock all 4 of those superstars. Now, speaking of the island, as you guys can see right here, we have a screenshot of the Sword of the Future, which will be an unlockable weapon in the game. So you have to go to the island, and for chapter 3, I believe you would have to complete some sort of quest in order to unlock the Sword of the Future. Now, that is not all when it comes to the content being added into WWE 2K25, because once the status found all of these new name entries that were added with this patch 1.16, and as you guys can see, we have Penta WrestleMania 41 first. Now, we all know that Penta will be coming into WWE 2K25 next month, a part of the Fearless DLC pack. Now, I'm gonna try my best to show some screenshots of the superstars model as well as of their attires based off the name entries that were added. But as you guys can see, for Penta WrestleMania 41 attire, this is what it will look like if it was to be added in. Now, we also have Elite Triple H, and we already know that is an action figure that is from Mattel that will be in the game as well. We also have Trish Stratus 03, as you guys can see. This is how that will most likely look. We also got La Pesadilla Americano Cody Rhodes, and I'm not gonna even lie to you guys, I don't even know what that is. I don't know what model or what type of attire that is for Cody Rhodes. All I know is that I seen this all over the internet when I typed it in, so I don't have no screenshot for that. Up next, we have El Grande Americano. Now, we did see his mask, being introduced into the game when it comes to the screenshot that 2K released to us, I believe, a week ago. So I already knew that El Grande Americano was going to be in the game, and also that is basically, Chad Gable's second persona. We also got Charlotte Flair WrestleMania 41, and that is how this will look. So this is just her WrestleMania 41 attire, as well as just the whole look in general. And we got Seth Rollins 12. Now, you guys already know Seth Rollins 12 is that NXT Seth Rollins. Now, I am pretty sure that is what Seth Rollins 12 is, and I am glad that that will be in the game most likely, because that Seth Rollins 12 attire was fire. We got Liv Morgan 24 next, and this is just 2024 Liv Morgan look. We also got Bianca Belair WrestleMania 41, and you already know that is just her WrestleMania 41 attire most likely. We also got Elite Jacob Fatu, and that is once again a Mattel action figure. We got John Cena WrestleMania 41, and this is just John Cena WrestleMania 41 attire. And it's kind of disappointing with this one because we already seen John Cena 25 added into the game. So I really don't know why they want to, just add in another John Cena model with the WrestleMania 41 attire. But up next, we have Jey Uso 25, and this is most likely Jey Uso look as of right now. So I'm glad that we are getting an updated Jey Uso if that is the case. We also have Nikki Cross 20, which we already seen. We got Elite Seth Rollins, which is an action figure version of Seth Rollins. We also got Seth Rollins 17, and I am hoping that this is the Seth Rollins when it comes to his, redesign, rebuild, reclaim, catchphrase. Hopefully it's not the introduction to the burn it down Seth Rollins. I hope it is, him with that gray attire on. We also got Drew McIntyre 10, and I am pretty sure that is Drew McIntyre with his Broken Dreams theme song. Now, we did see earlier this year that it was named Drew McIntyre 09. I think that was probably a mistake from 2K themselves, and they updated it to Drew McIntyre 10. So there is a high chance that we can be seeing that Drew McIntyre Broken theme song in the game. Now, last but not least, we have Cody Rhodes mask. Now, I believe that this is Cody Rhodes with, his WrestleMania mask that he always wear. And I feel like this will most likely be, how that Triple H model that is in the game, where he is wearing the skull mask and all of his attire, and you can't really, fight without it on. So I feel like that is what this Cody Rhodes mask persona could mean. Now, status did say that this content is within the game files. It is subject to change or could be scrapped entirely. So, there is a chance that we will most likely not see any of these, persona cards in the game. But there is also a chance that we will most likely see it, especially for that Drew McIntyre 10, because they did change it from 09 to 10. Now let's go ahead and talk about these patch notes before we head out of here. And for general, we got stability and performance improvements, added support for the Dunk and Destruction DLC pack. For gameplay, we got address reported concerns with players' animation when reversing the bicycle kick 2 move. We also got added sword for future weapon, and that is for gameplay, and we already talked about that earlier in today's video. Now for universe mode, it says address reported concerns with entrance interval settings not applying to custom gauntlet eliminator matches. We also got address reported concerns with times earned stats not updating after winning a championship from a Money in the Bank match. We also got address reported concerns with custom matches being removed from a show's match table after editing gameplay options. We also got address reported concerns with managers' alternate attires reverting to their default attire. And for the island, we got brand new gear available for purchase in the Creative Superstar shops. Chapter 3 quest content now available. And for the environment, you already know we got the added Crown Jewels Arena, which as you guys can see, looks totally phenomenal. And we also got the added in WrestleMania 41 day and nighttime arenas, which in order to play with them, you will have to have the WrestleMania 41 DLC pack acquired. Now that is all for today's video. Let me know in the comment section down below, how are you feeling about this Dunk and Destruction pack? Do you like playing with any of the superstars in it? Also let me know, how are you feeling about this patch 1.16? Are there still some things that need to be fixed in the next patch update? Drop it in the comment section down below. But anyways, Blitz Action here, keeping you guys updated on everything that is related to WWE 2K25 news, rumors, leaks, DLCs, as well as updates. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button for me. Also subscribe to the channel as well, because it does help out the channel a lot. But anyways, Blitz Action, signing off, y'all. Peace.